Welcome back viewers. Let's continue our LeetCode 75 series in which we have solved 24 questions out of 75, and now we have to solve one more question of in stack, which is asteroid collision. Okay, so what this question tell? Here is given a vector asteroid, okay, and then there is given a size, okay. uh, this this will represent the size of an asteroid, and the sign which is positive and negative. Positive represent that it is moving to the right, and negative represent that it is moving left. Okay, so you have to return the final asteroid. Okay, so what this tell is that if two asteroid meet, then the smaller will explode. Okay, and if the both asteroid of a same size, then both will explode. Okay, and if their size is different, so the smaller will explode. So how can you do this? So understand with an example. Here is 5 which is moving right, and then 10 which is moving to right. Positive sign represent right moving, okay, and the negative sign moving left side. Okay, so 5 is moving here. When 10 and 5 collide, the smaller will explode. Okay, the smaller will explode. So you have to, and the 5 and 10 will never explode because they both are moving in the same direction. Only those asteroid will collide which are moving in opposite direction. Okay, so here is 5 and 10, they are moving in opposite direction. The one more question is coming in your mind, that why it is not explode with 5, because it will collide with the nearest one. Here is 10. If there is 5, then it will definitely collide with the 5, but here is 10, so it will collide with 10. Okay, so you have to return the vector which is 5 and 10. So you just have to return this. Okay, and in the same way, 8 will move here and -8 will move here. So they both are of the same size, so they both will collide. Okay, so the vector is, you have to return this vector, empty vector. In the same way, the 10 is moving in a right, 2 is moving in a right, and then 5 is moving in a left. Okay, so when both will collide, the 2 and 5 will collide, the 2 will explode. Okay, because this is of a smaller size, the 2 will explode. And after this, the 10 and the 5 will collide. Okay, if they both collide, then the 5 will explode. So you just have to return 10 in the vector. Okay, I hope you understand. So let's do this. First you have to create a stack which is of int size st, and then traverse through the asteroid vector for int I equals to 0, I less than asteroid dot size, and then I plus plus. Okay, you have to check if asteroid, let's copy paste it. If asteroid of I is greater than 0, then you just have to do st dot push asteroid of I. Okay, else you have to check while st dot empty and st dot top greater than 0 and st dot top is less than absolute of asteroid of I. Okay, so you just have to check this. Hmm. Then you just have to do st dot pop, and again you have to check if st dot empty. If it is not empty, and st dot top is equals to absolute of asteroid of I. You have to check. Then you just have to do st dot pop else if st dot empty st dot top is less than 0. Then you just have to do st dot push asteroid of I. Okay, and then you have to create vector int answer, which is st dot size for int I equals to st dot size, and then st dot size minus 1, and then I should be greater than equals to 0, and then I minus minus. Okay, you have to check if answer of I is equals to st dot top and then st dot pop, and after this you just have to return answer. So let's run this code. Here is in vector, so again run this. Yeah, this code works fine. Let's submit this. Yeah, this has been accepted. Thanks for watching.